You, 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 you. What's up, y'all? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. All right, man. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into y'all girl Kamala Harris. Oh man, Kamala Harris now running for presidency. So she's gonna be taking on Trump. And our niggas still this dumb. That's the only thing I really want to know. Are niggas still this dumb at the end of the day? Like I said, if you somebody that's benefiting off the policies of, the Democrats and Biden and them, then I guess, it is what it is. But if you an ancient American out here in these streets, you a dumb nigga. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you straight up and down. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. Just sit up here and continuously let this woman, okay, come up here and hit y'all niggas with all kind of fear tactics and scare tactics and lie to y'all. I mean, the woman even plays around about being black. You know what I mean? Let's get this clear. This is not a black woman. I keep telling y'all that. This woman is not black. She identifies as a goddamn Arab and a goddamn Asian woman. You know what I mean? The bitch ain't become black until she decided she was going to run for goddamn presidency. Then all of a sudden she's black. All of a sudden she hitting the Breakfast Club. All of a sudden, she wearing Chuck Taylors, and she make a mean pot of collard greens. You know what I'm saying? And that's enough for you dumb niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's enough. Let alone her getting up on interviews talking, am I going to do anything that's going to benefit black specifically? No, right? Right? But she's in office right now as we speak. For the last 3 years, have been doing shit specifically for other groups of people. Specifically, okay? Let's get this clear. Specifically. The key word is specifically, okay? Individually doing shit for these groups. Yes, she has done it. But when it comes down for the blacks, no. Yeah, y'all niggas kill me, dog. Y'all niggas kill me. Here we go again. We 4 years in. We 4 years in this election year. This shit is about to start getting crazy out here in these streets. I already told my boy anyway. I know the Sanya Massey situation happened. I got a video coming out on that. But I told y'all, I told my boy, I said, man, look, man, what you see happening this year, dog, don't even put your energy into a lot of this shit. Some of this shit might be real. Some of this shit might be fake. But it's all used for political agendas. It's how demonic and wicked that these people are. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get into some clips and stuff like that, because I'm glad to see that there are some ancient American brothers and sisters at the end of the day that's standing on business. You know what I'm saying? They're standing on that business. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to sit up here and be in my face for 3 years, don't do shit, and it come fourth quarter, and now your ass want to get out here and act like you're going to do something when you had time to do it. You know what I mean? You come to us in election year, and now all of a sudden it's, yeah, we got to get her in. Now all of a sudden black men want to be white men. Like, come on, man. Like, these clowns out here, dog, they say any and everything. You know what I'm saying? We need to be scared of Project 2025, and we need to be scared of this. We need to be scared of that. No, I need to be scared about what the fuck y'all bitch ass niggas been doing. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is she talking about? You know what I'm saying? Inflation and all this crazy shit happened under y'all watch. We done been in wars under y'all watch. You know what I'm saying? Electricity, taxes, this, that, and the third. That happened under y'all watch. Y'all not gonna sit up here and try to play this game like, even when you want to use Sanya Massey and all this stuff, that happened under y'all watch. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is we talking about? But anyway. Let's get into the situation with Kamala Harris up here talking about Project 2025. Anyway, everything in this video, the clips I'm showing y'all is fair act use. I do not own the rights to these particular clips. So let's just get this clear before YouTube get out here and get in their feelings, because, they really want to prop this woman up. And, it's election year, so, they're going to get real heavy on censorship. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get real heavy on that. So anyway, let's get into it.
But Donald Trump wants to take our country backward. He and his extreme Project 2025 agenda will weaken the middle class.
Now, this woman said the Project 2025 agenda will weaken the middle class, as they are weakening the middle class right now. I mean, these people just have no shame. Like I said, I told y'all, these folks be trolling at this point. You know what I'm saying? This is God level tier trolling right here. Like, this is iconic, Hall of Fame, legendary trolling these folks be doing, dog. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, first of all, we all know that Donald Trump has, disowned Project 2025. He actually has, you know what I'm saying? So this woman will get up here and lie. That's a lie, okay? And you got people that's up there, boo, yeah, he wants the Project 2025, as this man has already came out and talked about, man, I don't support Project 2025. This is what he said. I'm not making this up. I'm not some Russian bot or some goddamn nigga that get on his knees for Donald Trump. Because, you got niggas out here that get on their knees for Donald Trump and get out here and say, man, ain't no racism in America. You got clown ass niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. We just telling it like it is, point blank, period. That's a lie. You know what I mean?
We know we got to take this seriously. Can you believe they put that thing in writing? Read it. It's 900 pages.
Read it. It's 900 pages. Ain't nobody gonna read 900 pages. We ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. We gotta worry about work and shit because y'all motherfuckers is going into war, sending our money all over to the Ukraine and Israel and shit like that. And the shit that ain't got nothing to do with America. Ain't nobody got time to be sitting up here reading a goddamn 900 page agenda. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Let's come over here real quick to Kamala Harris. She's talking about the illegal documents.
Any human being must be addressed.
The bill also says, quote, every individual who is a resident of the United States is entitled to benefits for healthcare services under this act. Not every individual who's a citizen, but every individual who's a resident. So
what does that even mean? Not every individual that's a citizen, but every individual that's a resident. That means, in a nutshell, see, these people play games with the words, you know what I'm saying? And if you can't catch them on that, then you be like, nah, tell her this TV, that's not for the citizens. That's a cool way for them to pretty much give it out to somebody who's illegal in the country. Meanwhile, you're going to be paying higher taxes because of that shit. Okay, everything that these folks give you, there is something to it. It's not something that's going to benefit an ancient American person in no shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand, unless these people are paid by the Democrats, I don't understand how niggas really support this shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still ain't learning a lesson from the civil rights. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still ain't learning a lesson from a lot of shit that happened back in the 50s and some of these weird ass leaders that came out here spun people into a way that, as Martin Luther King said, would lead niggas into a burning building. You know what I'm saying? That's just the facts of life. But anyway, a lot of y'all think Kamala Harris is black, and y'all think that this shit is going to benefit niggas. It's not going to benefit niggas. This is going to benefit this is going to benefit people that that she identifies with, which is the Arab, okay? Which is the Middle Eastern, and the goddamn Asians at the end of the day. That's who it would benefit. And other immigrants that's coming through from other countries at the end of the day. The Ukrainians, the goddamn Israel motherfuckers coming through. The Africans, you know what I'm saying? It's going to benefit any and everybody groups at the end of the day, but the ancient American. That's a fact, because you're a citizen, okay? Anyway, let's let this keep going.
You support giving universal health care, Medicare for all, to people who are in this country illegally?
Let me just be very clear about this. I am opposed to any policy that would deny in our country any human being from access to public safety, public education, or public health.
Okay. As you look at Kamala Harris, I don't believe nothing this bitch be saying. But anyway, let's come up here. We could play this. Let's play it.
Electric vehicles. And when we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air.
All right. Now, in the fact check, it says that she meant to say reduce pollution, okay? I believe her when she said it the first time. Reduce population. People like Kamala Harris and the people that's behind Kamala Harris are niggas like Bill Gates, okay? Bill Gates is a nigga who done literally jumped. It's on the internet. This nigga said he want to reduce population through food and vaccines. That's what the man said. And he ain't taking that back. He's standing on business when it come down to reducing a goddamn population at the end of the day. Ain't nobody fact check this nigga. Ain't nobody ran up a follow-up question like, hey, Bill Gates, what do you mean by reducing the population? Like, what do you actually mean by that? Ain't nobody asked that nigga to stand on business when it come down to that. Nothing. Know what I'm saying? It is goddamn ridiculous at the end of the day. But you know, this is the same nigga get out here and told niggas go eat the cake. And who he said to give it to the ancient Americans first. That's what he said. Okay. Now you got this woman up here repeating the same. This might have been a little bit older, but it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We exposing her to the folks that don't know her, period. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who this woman is, you're gonna learn after today. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. You're gonna learn after you see this video, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do like we was in 2020, making a bunch of videos, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Now we're gonna pick it up. I'm gonna do what I need to do, and then I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna slap them upside the head. You know what I'm saying? When I come through and slap somebody upside the head, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? In a major way. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know, the game gonna be so strong, YouTube gonna be trying to motherfucking take it down. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. But anyway, let's come over here real quick. So this is another woman right here. In 2019, Kamala Harris was charged with obstruction of justice while involved in a corruption cover-up at the San Francisco Treasure Island shipyard by two former black, okay, residents, Andre Patterson and Felita Sample. Kamala Harris knew about the dangerous radiations and toxins on the island that were poisoning the residents, but kept quiet about it after promising them she would deal with it after they elected her to the Senate. Okay, now think about this. She basically told these niggas that's pretty much low-key going through a toxic situation that, hey, listen, vote me in there and we can do something about it. No, bitch, get your ass in there now and do something about it. What are you talking about? Know what I'm saying? The fuck is we talking about? Wait till I get reelected. No, you in there now. Do something now. Know what I'm saying? But this is the kind of shit that they do. And especially they do this to the ancient Americans all the time. Now, this is when she was a goddamn Senate, okay? This when she was in the Senate, okay? Now, let me finish this. It says, Kamala used them for votes, lied to them, and they never heard from her again, leaving the residents cancer-stricken while she moved up politically, eventually running for president, later appointed to vice president, okay? So these are these people's testimony about this scumbag that you niggas is running around here. Oh, that's sister girl. That's black girl magic. That bitch ain't black. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I swear, bro. Sometimes it's saddening, bro. I swear. Sometimes it's saddening and it's painful. And to know that motherfuckers jumped on a Zoom call with this bitch and rose up to whatever millions of dollars that they did. All these ancient American women rose. I don't even know if all these women were ancient American women. You know what I'm saying? But if they were, okay, here it is. We got communities and shit like that. Shit that we can do for ourselves. You know, motherfuckers always screaming for the government to do some shit. But y'all can get out here and raise all this money for a scumbag, racist piece of shit like Kamala Harris? Y'all can do that? Y'all can do that. But we can, when it comes down to standing on business about, oh, niggas need to do this and niggas need to come up with businesses and niggas need to put their money together for that. We can't do it for that. But y'all can do it for Kamala Harris. Y'all niggas is sad. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Unless you goddamn somewhere, you know what I mean? Then I guess it is what it is, right? But if you y'all ancient American woman out here standing on business with Kamala Harris, y'all crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. I don't know how much of this track record, y'all falling for the same shit with Biden. You know what I'm saying? Biden had all this dirt and skeletons in this nigga closet. Any nigga was trying to tell y'all about Biden, oh man, look, man, anybody but Trump. Then Biden get in there fucking all this shit up now. Now niggas quiet. Know what I'm saying? Now niggas quiet and shit. Oh, now, man, Joe, who put Joe in there in the first place? You did? You did, dumb nigga. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is we talking about, man? I mean, same shit with Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris got all this racist shit that she done did to niggas, right? And you got niggas that's on the front line for the bitch. They willing to die on that hill for this bitch. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me, man. Anyway, let's come over here real quick. It's crazy, all right? So, here's Kamala Harris. Says she supports a 70% to 80% tax rate and getting rid of all cars, okay? So this woman is trying to, listen, let's get into this. I don't know if I want to fuck with the view, but anyway, well, fuck it, let's take a chance. So anyway, fair act use, I do not own the rights to this whole ass show. I do not own the rights to this whole ass show in the view. All right, so let's get into this.
She is challenging the status quo. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is the new darling of the party. She officially has more Twitter followers than Nancy Pelosi. She was on 60 Minutes this weekend, proudly calling herself a radical. And she's promoting policies like saying that every single carbon emission in the country, every car, should be eliminated within the next 11 years. Everything from a 70 to 80% tax rate. Do you agree that she could possibly...
All right, so they believe that, well, this is obviously a little bit older, right? But this is the kind of strategies that they still carrying to this day. This is why you see the electric vehicles coming out more. They want to get rid of gas cars. They want to get rid of that shit at the end of the day. They want you to be all the way controlled by the government, period. You know what I'm saying? Electric car ain't nothing but a motherfucking government controlled vehicle, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if they need to stop your ass for something, guess what? They just hit the kill switch on that goddamn, on that electric vehicle. You ain't going nowhere, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Power outage or some crazy shit happen, or satellite or some shit, nigga. You ain't hopping in no Tesla or electric vehicle going nowhere, fam. Straight up and down. You're not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Then they want to tax niggas that actually have cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm cool with my Nissan. I'm cool with, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with my goddamn Ferrari or whatever the fuck the case may be, whatever it is you might be driving at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Nah. Well, that's what you want to do? Oh, all right. Well, we taxing the fuck out your ass for that shit. You know what I'm saying? They forcing niggas to motherfucking get an electric vehicle car. Like, it's disgusting work, man. Disgusting work. You know what I mean? Straight up and down. Let's come over here real quick. Anyway, let's come over here. Let me just show y'all.
So much is free.
Shout out to Eddie Griffin at the end of the day. But this is from the BET clip, fair act use. But this is from the BET clip when, I'm out here in these streets, girl. Girl, I'm out here in these streets. And let me tell you something. They not like us. No, bitch. You not like us. You lying, racist piece of shit. Kamala Harris is more. Kamala Harris might be more racist than Joe Biden, man. That's crazy. That's crazy for me to say it. But she might be more racist than Joe Biden. You know what I mean?
And let me tell you, you're right, Taraji. There is so much at stake in this moment. The majority of us believe in freedom and equality. But these extremists, as they say, they're not like us. No, they not.
God, look at this bitch.
Right.
They not like us. Kendrick, kick her in the head. Kick her in the head for even using your goddamn legs. They not like you. Ain't like us either, bitch. Well, how about?
That's right. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, shout out to Eddie Griffin. Now I want y'all to come over here right here. Now y'all remember who this particular chick was, right? I remember doing a video about this. On my old channel, on my legendary Tell Like It Is TV channel, the one that was so cold, YouTube had to come and snatch that shit down. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway. Now, y'all remember this situation with the woman from the LA, you know what I mean, from Los Angeles City Council, President Nori Martinez, okay? Now, she was mad at somebody else. I think it was a Republican dude or it was another Democrat at the end of the day. But anyway, she was like, oh, yeah, fuck that guy. He's with the blacks, okay? This is what this broad said, okay? She said, fuck that guy. He's with the blacks. Now, look who Kamala Harris is out here taking pictures with, okay? This same piece of work right here. This same piece of shit ass bitch that has control within the district of Los Angeles and probably doing all kind of tactical ways to move ancient Americans out the box. This is who Kamala Harris is friends with. This is the kind of people that she bees around, okay? That'll say, fuck the blacks. Only when it's time to get fucking elected is it time to, yeah, you know, we got to do some politicking to the blacks. You know what I'm saying? We just can't let Donald Trump get in there. Oh, some nigga got shot by the police. We need to defund the police. The only time they come out here and get niggas to vote. You know what I'm saying? Only time they want you to, this person's supposed to be black. You don't want to support her? She supposed to be black. What we gonna give y'all? What we gonna get these niggas? We gonna get these niggas? We got anything to get these niggas? Nah, we ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing to get these niggas. We can't let Donald Trump get in there. Donald Trump is a racist. We ain't got shit to get these niggas. Nah. Damn, we giving everything to the Asians and the immigrants and the Ukraine, and you know we gotta support the Middle East and the Asians and the Jewish. What we gonna get these niggas? Just come vote for me, niggas. Just come vote for me, and we'll talk after. You know what I'm saying? That's like when your grandma, you know what I mean? Like shit like that is like what my grandma would do. You know what I'm saying? My grandma would do when she come home and shit. You know what I'm saying? I asked her, my grandma been drinking and some shit like that. You know what I mean? You can ask anything out somebody, they've been drinking and shit. Like, yeah, grandma, you know, I need to get this for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Just talk to me tomorrow. Just talk to me tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, she done sobered up. Yeah, grandma, what happened with the witch? I ain't say nothing. I ain't say I was going to do all that. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Democrats be doing niggas, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say all that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I said come vote for me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say I was going to do nothing once you voted for me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's Kamala Harris and them. But look, this is the kind of people this is sisterhood y'all be talking about, right? Sisterhood, we got a black girl magic. Yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now look at this clown ass nigga. Now this nigga Van Jones.
You're gonna see something you have.
Now this nigga Van Jones is an all-time crash out king. This nigga is a legendary crash out king for the goddamn Democrats. I mean, this nigga is iconic. He's gonna go down. He probably gonna have the crash out of the year between him, Ryan Garcia, and Stephen A. Smith. Okay, them niggas is in the top 3 of crash outs this year. You know what I'm saying? Van Jones, he can't help it at this point. This nigga is all speed, no brakes. You know what I'm saying? All gas, no brakes. I mean, pedal to the metal at the end of the day. No brakes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is a crash out a king at the end of the day, straight up and down. Let's listen to this nigga sit up here and talk about this shit.
Insulting black women, you're gonna see something you haven't seen before. Black men are not gonna put up with that. I was on a phone call with 20,000 black men. The word protect came up about 1,000 times. Protect the sister.
Protect what sister, nigga? This bitch is not no sister, nigga. And first of all, second of all, she don't even identify as a goddamn sister, okay? She identifies as an Asian and a goddamn Middle Eastern Arab at the end of the day. If I'm getting the term wrong, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers call niggas black all the time, and that shit is honestly offensive. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I mean? When you really know, you know, niggas shouldn't even be calling us African Americans. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, like I said, an Arab goddamn Asian at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So for this nigga to come out here and act like, and notice how CNN put both black, you know, they got the black man and then they got the black woman, and she like, yeah, you know, like low key, she want to smile, but she know Van Jones full of shit. She probably want to laugh at Van Jones because she like, this nigga's a whole sucker out here standing on business for Kamala Harris and shit. This is what this clown nigga do. Or she's like, yeah, that's right. That's right. Black man, we standing for Kamala. No, the fuck we ain't. Know what I'm saying? No, the fuck we not. Know what I'm saying? Straight up and down.
Protect the sister. We're going to protect her. Protect her. You're about to see something you haven't seen before. Look, people messed around with Hillary Clinton and said a bunch of mean stuff to her. Black men set that out. We won't set this out. So,
yeah, you damn right we ain't sitting this out. And we voting for Trump, nigga. We either not voting or we voting Trump, nigga. All day, every day in America, nigga. Ain't nobody voting for this clown bitch, dog. You crazy as hell, Van Jones. But see, this is what happened when you paid by the goddamn Democratic Party. You gotta get up there and you gotta walk that line, boy. This is what happens, you know what I'm saying? You over there on that Democratic plantation over there, nigga, and you got to get up there and spew bullshit that you know is bullshit. A lot of niggas not fucking with Kamala Harris. She's done a lot of shit to so-called black men in general that, you know, it is low-key like, damn, you know what I'm saying? When you actually look up the dirt that she has on her when it comes down to the ancient American community, there's no way a nigga should be wanting to vote for her. No way, you know what I'm saying? No way possible, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, they get people like Van Jones. They get her on BET, right? And give her this audience of people, of niggas and shit, Nigga Nation. They allow her in it to be shown to Nigga Nation and shit. And at the end of the day, you know what I mean? This is the kind of rhetoric that be coming out when it's all lies, you know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. But anyway, let me get Van Jones off the screen because I can't take too much of this nigga at the end of the day. Now, shout out to Anton. Now, this is one woman right here that says she's only going to vote for Kamala Harris because she's black, okay? Now, this is the lies that a nigga Van Jones will get out here and say. Now, here it is. Anton Daniels is out here doing a Zoom call. He got a bunch of ancient Americans up here, whether they, you know, light-skinned, red bone, yellow bone, know what I'm saying? What you want, the chocolate, know what I'm saying? They all up here, you know what I'm saying? Now, look at the disgust on these niggas' faces when this woman says that she's only going to vote for Kamala Harris because she's black. I told y'all niggas right now, I've been telling y'all this shit for a while. Just because somebody's black, dog, does not mean that them niggas is for you. Straight up and down, know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if a nigga's up there with a Ku Klux Klan mask on. If that nigga has an agenda that I can agree with for the ancient American community, then I got to stand with that nigga in a KKK mask for right now. Know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. If it's going to benefit the whole community, I got to stand with that nigga. Know what I'm saying? But if it's a nigga that's black and he going to be doing shit for any and everybody else, and then when it come to us, it's, I'm a black man out here. I'm a black man with a black wife out here. Y'all got to vote for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, no, we don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to vote for this nigga over here that y'all saying is racist and shit, straight up and down. He actually got an agenda that can help out my people. You just saying to come vote for you, nigga, because you black out here. And we black out here. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that ain't going to work on me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. That's not going to work on me. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. Would you vote for it?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm going to just be real honest with this. She's a black woman.
And listen, look at everybody's like the look of this. They like, come on, man. We can't keep, and I feel the same way. Like, bro, we can't keep falling for shit like that. Only because she's a black woman is the only, a so-called black woman is the reason why you're gonna vote. Like, come on, dog. You gotta do more research than that. You gotta do more research on these candidates before you just get out here and support somebody. We fell with that shit with Obama. Obama, a so-called black man. That's another nigga. You know, I don't believe it's black. I think that nigga's an Arab, straight up and down. A Caucasian Arab. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. That's what I believe. You know what I mean? Niggas out here talking about Obama African and shit. Like, I don't even believe that nigga was African. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. I don't believe that nigga African neither. I believe that nigga's an Arab. You know what I'm saying? A Caucasian Arab at the end of the day. Straight up and down. But anyway, let's let this keep going.
Back to what somebody was saying, where it's not voting for someone, but majority will vote for somebody else just to.
Hold on. Let me man this out.
I think majority.
Is it only because she's a black woman?
Yeah.
Do you not see how that's a bad idea?
Elaborate.
Okay, so we're in 3 proxy wars with some of the most powerful leaders in the world. She failed at the border, in which we have an estimation of 15 to 20 million people illegally into this country. That is literally overtaking and bankrupting Chicago to the tune of over $400 million per year, and they're in a deficit. Oakland is going out of business. San Francisco, ditto. California, $65 billion deficit. New York, They're literally cutting trash, in which they are the rattiest, dirtiest city, and they've taken up resources as far as free healthcare, free hotels to the tune of $600 a day. They're literally taking over your schools. Your taxpayer dollars are going to fund the migrant crisis. She was supposed to be in charge of this. We have a failing economy. Every single day I see people getting on the internet talking about $30 an hour is the new minimum wage because inflation is fucking out of control. At one point, it was at almost 10%, depending on what city that you in. She has no policy, no record to stand on. One of the biggest things that she did in her career was lock up more black men than ever before. But we sit here and vote her in the office on identity politics.
Identity politics. There we go. You know what I'm saying? Anton is absolutely cooking this woman. But see, this is one of these kind of ancient American women that you can't tell them shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell them shit. Even when you look at her face, she's not even looking like she's like somebody that's like kind of listening. She's almost giving you the look like she's listening, but that shit is going out one ear and out the other. She does not give a fuck. This woman is brain dead, and she's stuck on voting for Kamala because she's a so-called fake-ass black woman. You know what I'm saying? This is sad, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because we got people out here in our community like this, dog, that's going to vote for Kamala Harris just cause. You know what I'm saying? Just cause, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's ridiculous. It's like, come on, bro. Like, damn, you don't see what's going. You don't feel, nigga. Like, unless these niggas is rich or something, bro. You don't feel this shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see the changing of shit, dog. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, you don't see none of this. You just somehow, to some of these niggas, it's still Trump fault. I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas still, nah, man, it's still Trump fault. Yeah, you know, Trump been in the White House for the last 3 years. Yeah, man, the inflation shit started with Trump. Yo, yeah, this shit is crazy, man. Oh my God, man. You can't help some of these niggas, dog. Even if you try, even if you got on your knees for these niggas, like, ancient American woman, please, I need you to listen. Baby, I need you to listen, baby. No, I hear you, but I'm going to go vote for Kamala because Kamala's a woman and she's a black woman. Like, how you a black man and you don't want to see a black woman get it? You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn niggas. God damn niggas. Oh, my goodness, man. You know what I'm saying? The level of disgust that all these folks got to hear. And this is what I'm saying. Van Jones is capping. You know what I'm saying? Not only is he a legendary crash out artist, but he's a legendary capper as well. Because, nigga, this is a Zoom call right here, and it's a good amount of black men on here. Ain't nobody up here talking about, we got to protect Kamala Harris by any means necessary. Like, niggas is turning into Malcolm X over Kamala Harris. Like, nigga, get your capping ass out of here, nigga. Nobody turning into fucking Malcolm X by any means necessary want to come down to no fucking racist piece of shit like goddamn Kamala Harris running around here playing like she black and shit like that. Like, man, y'all niggas is pathetic, man. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. Know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to breathe fire on you niggas like that. Know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. I really do want to breathe fire on these niggas, but I'm gonna chill out. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that for a different time. Know what I'm saying? Because we're going to come through breathing fire on one of these joints, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's get off Anton joint real quick, but shout out to him, though.
She was under, as far as the President of the United States of America, she called him racist during the debate, which shows you how fake she is. And the only thing that we can stand on from a policy perspective is whether or not she's black and she's a woman. We did that during the Obama administration, and he didn't do anything for black people.
Now, let me say this, too. They do have these people that jump up in comment sections, that jump up through your live streams, okay, that jump up on these Zoom calls that are paid, okay, to talk Democratic politics. That's a fact. That's why this chick might be one of those kind of chicks, actually, because motherfuckers like that, it's almost like they don't even hear what you're saying. They like, look, because, well, did you know that? Did you know that this? Did you know that? Like, what are you reading, a script or something? Like, yeah, nigga, did you not just hear what I just told you? You know what I'm saying? You not just, like, what the fuck? No. Look, we still got to vote for Kamala, though. What Trump going to do? What Trump going to do?
As a matter of And that's his landmark thing that he's still standing on today.
Right. And Obama ain't did shit for niggas. He did shit for the police that was killing niggas during that time at an extreme rate. He was doing shit for the police more than he was for the niggas that was getting killed by the police. Okay? And then you have this whole ass nigga get out here and he do shit all for LGBT communities and all. And like I said, ain't nothing wrong with that. It is what it is, right? I'm not attacking, but I'm saying that's what he did shit for. And then when it came down to niggas, he ain't did shit. He did shit for the immigrant. But what he do for niggas in America? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. Specifically for niggas, not a damn thing, dog. And it's a shame, you know what I'm saying? It was a complete shame. And niggas got bamboozled, you know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. And same thing is going on with Joe Biden. Niggas thought, oh man, yeah, man, fuck Trump. We got to get him up out of there. Fuck Orange Cheeto Man. We got to get him up out of there. Here come Joe Biden. Hit niggas with the same shit off the playbook of the deaths of goddamn Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Rashawn Brooks, all this other shit. They getting the white Black Lives Matter popping and shit like that, raise all this money, donated to Act Blue, which is a Democratic organization that, you know, goes around and pretty much gets people to, you know, vote and shit like that. So you know where their vote was going. You know who was behind a lot of all that shit. It is what it is. They get in office, and then it's time to, you know, you've been milking the titty of the goddamn ancient American community. Now it's time to pay the piper. Now you niggas get ghosts. Now it's 3 years later, and now we supposed to support Kamala Harris because she's black. You niggas is crazy, dog. Niggas is crazy, man. Straight up and down.
So,
What you get?
So let's come over here. Now here it is. Now shout out to Tariq Nasheed. So this is desperate attempt to manufacture a cultural black background for Kamala Harris is laughable. Now let's look at this real quick.
Yes. So, okay, so do you know music? Okay, so first of all, Charlie Mingus, really one of the greatest jazz performers ever. One of my favorite albums of all time. Roy Ayers, Everybody Loves Sunshine. You know this one? So good. It's a classic. And then Morgan Best, right?
All right, so she goes to the record player store, the old school record player store. Not to, you know, because nowadays you can just download whatever it is. But no, she had to make it to go into an ancient American goddamn store. Go grab her a few of the old disc, you know, what they call the disc joints, the old school disc joints, the turntable joints, these records, right? She had to go grab the records for the media and come out here and show y'all niggas a bunch of ancient Americans that were great at a musician talent at the end of the day. This is what the kind of shit that they out here doing, dog. Just to get niggas to vote. But like I said, we're the tangibles, though. I don't give a fuck if you listen to black music. A lot of people listen to ancient American music. What is that supposed to mean? That don't mean I'm supposed to get out here and vote for your ass, though. You know what I'm saying? I need something like y'all was doing for the Asians, nigga. Y'all was cutting millions upon millions of dollars for the Asians. I need what y'all doing out here for the goddamn immigrants flying through this country, coming through the border, shit like that. Y'all out here putting them in the best hotels, giving them great jobs, getting all kind of shit, business loan, house loan, car loan, whatever they need, you giving it to them. You know what I'm saying? I need that same level of tangibles. Other than that, what the fuck, what is this supposed to mean? What is it supposed to mean? I don't give a fuck you listen to black music, bitch. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Get this bitch off my screen, man. Bitch is disgusting me. All you niggas disgust me.
Fuck the Democrat.
All you niggas disgust me at the end of the day, running around. Like I said, unless you benefiting, you know what I'm saying? Then I guess it is what it is. But if you an ancient American out here and you're not a Democrat and you're running around here motherfucking, you're not paid by the Democrat, you're running around here talking about voting for Kamala Harris, you a damn fool. Damn fool, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? And y'all niggas gonna cry. Like I said in my other video, I didn't upload it yet, but y'all niggas thought Obama was bad, right? And then hence come Joe Biden. Y'all niggas thought Joe Biden was bad? Nigga, if this bitch get in here, dog, oh, niggas is really gonna be hurting. Oh my God, niggas really gonna be hurting. Niggas is really gonna be hurting because all this shit that these motherfuckers have allowed to do with the border being letting all these folks come in, bro. You know, the first niggas they taking up off the spot is the ancient American. They moving you off the block. They moving me off the block. That's what's happening, dog. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? So you know it is what it is. But anyway.
Kamala Harris and fuck the Democrats. Good. Now that I've got your attention, black people, because I know that's whose attention I've gotten, I gotta ask you a fucking question. Where the fuck were you when we were doing Strong Dad June? Why is it that myself and other black men, whenever we do wholesome shit for the community, you motherfuckers are you're never anywhere to be found. You're fucking hiding, talking about relationships and colorism and other dumb shit. You fucking bitch ass niggas are over there talking about fucking hypergamy and shit, but y'all motherfuckers aren't over here. But the minute that we start talking about fuck Kamala Harris or fuck the Democrats, you crawl out of the woodwork talking about what the community needs to get done, talking about how we need to come together. But y'all motherfuckers don't come together for anything. You don't come together for shit. Black people don't come together for shit unless it's hating or fucking bullshit. Y'all motherfuckers could not galvanize around a single nigga doing real shit, but let a nigga talk about politics in a negative way, let a nigga talk about HBCU niggas in a negative way, let a nigga talk about fucking colorism or
Oh yeah, light skin, dark skin, know what I'm saying? You had motherfuckers attacking Kendrick Lamar because, you know, his fiance is light skinned. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you had this whole war going on between, you know, Drake and goddamn Kendrick Lamar and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, niggas ain't really willing to stand on no business unless niggas getting killed by the police. The niggas get killed by the police, niggas ready to stand on that business. You know what I'm saying? But another nigga look at it, hey, what's up, brother? You know what I'm saying? Nigga look at it, nigga, the fuck you looking at, nigga? Whole ass nigga. Nigga, I'm hard, nigga. I don't need to say what's up, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I'm standing on business, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Police come through, hey, what's going on, officer? How you doing, officer? I'm doing good today, officer. Officer, I'm doing straight today, officer. I'm doing good. Bitch ass nigga, get your hands on the ground, nigga. Oh, officer, I ain't do nothing, officer. I ain't even do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I had a nigga, bro, listen, bro. I don't even think I want to tell this story, man. Yo, this shit is crazy. But anyway, let me tell this story real quick, dog. So anyway, it was just some funny shit I peeped. Now, it did make me mad, but like I said, you gotta let niggas be niggas, dog. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I go to this one store, whatever the case may be, right? I order whatever the case may be, do my thing. I'm kind of, I'm like, it's a brother and shit like that. So, I'm kind of like being like, like, what's up? I'm not doing too much. I'm just, let him know, whatever. White man come behind me. This nigga smiling from ear to ear. Motherfucking, good day, sir. And have a great day, sir. And all this. And I'm literally like sitting there waiting on my shit like, yo, this nigga is a clown. Like in my head, I'm like, this shit irritated me. I'm like, I don't know, maybe, whatever. You know what I mean? So I just grab my shit. I don't think nothing of it. I leave, right? So I go back another day, right? Next time I go there, I get to the whatchamacallit, whatever. I grab my shit. And the nigga, I was like, yeah, all right, man, have a good day, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm grabbing my shit. I'm leaving. I ain't talked to him this time. I just, said what I said when I'm leaving. I'm like, all right, man, have a good day, man. Nigga ain't said one word. Nigga looked at me like I was speaking a whole different language, my nigga. I'm like, damn, know what I'm saying? Like, and low key, that shit pissed me off. I was like, see, this bitch ass nigga. I was like, you know what, man? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. Like clockwork. White man come in there. Oh, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, what can I get you? Oh, yeah, I messed that up. My bad. I messed your order up. My bad. I'm like, this nigga, dog, like, yo. I almost took my plate and threw it at the nigga. Like, yo, this nigga's a bitch-ass nigga, and I'll never go here again. I'm never going there again, straight up and down. Never, ever in life. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it's the last thing, nigga. I'll starve before I run up in that bitch. I'm gonna keep it $1 bean with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I will starve, nigga, before I go up in that bitch, nigga. I'll be eating motherfucking nothing but white rice before I sit up there and get anything from that bitch. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. You know what I mean? That shit pissed me. I'm just thinking about it now. That shit is making me re-mad about that shit. Cause it's like, damn, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it be with some of these niggas, dog. But some of these niggas, dog, is gone. You know what I'm saying? They all way gone, and they ain't willing to come together for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Unless a nigga getting their ass whooped by the police, and these niggas is telling you to be upset. You know what I'm saying? The only time they ready to spin and do all this, you know what I'm saying, is against niggas, you know what I'm saying? Nigga tell a nigga to spin and all do all this other crazy shit. Niggas ain't willing to do that, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't willing to do that, niggas, you know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous, you know what I mean? And it just reminds me of niggas when it comes down to this Kamala Harris shit, you know what I'm saying? Here it is, it's a bitch that don't like niggas. She don't even identify as a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But y'all allow this shit to be cool. Why? Y'all accepting this shit, you wouldn't accept it. Nigga, let's say a nigga in the streets, right? A nigga in the streets, dog, a nigga will be on a nigga ass. Look at this weird ass nigga wearing glasses. Oh, whole ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da-da. Because he different. You know what I'm saying? He a little different from, you know, all the other niggas that might be around and shit like that. You know what I mean? All right, whatever. He might wear glasses, nigga. He might motherfucking be a nerd or something like that in school and shit. Let that nigga live, dog. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna be the same. But it be somebody else, man, y'all leave that white boy alone, man. Let that white boy, man, leave that white boy alone. Like, nigga, shut your weak ass up, nigga. Keep that same energy, nigga. Nah, man, leave Poppy and them alone, man. Yeah, man, Poppy and them ain't doing none of y'all niggas, man. Poppy ain't doing none of y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? But it be a nigga and shit. Nigga be all over his ass, ready to whoop his ass, ready to slap him around and shit, bully him around the streets and shit. Y'all know how that shit be going, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how that shit be going. Nigga be ready to show out on another nigga and shit, dog. You know what I mean? It's a serious self-hate thing that niggas be having, man. Straight up and down.
Relationships or fucking weaves or fucking any other dumb shit y'all niggas talk about, and y'all will galvanize, group up just to hate on a nigga. Hating is 100% a part of it, is integral to black culture. It's hating on the next man. The fact that King Randall doesn't have a primarily black audience, but he's doing shit for primarily black men is fucking sad. It should be black people in droves supporting this nigga, but you don't. Instead, you would rather galvanize around hating Dr. Umar for not getting a school accomplished. Think about that. You galvanize.
All right.
What do you think? You know, I genuinely find it funny how so many black people are Democrats, but y'all don't even know the true history about the Democratic Party. How the Democratic Party did not even support integration. They supported segregation. How the Democratic Party did not even support civil rights. They opposed it. The fact that when those crosses was being burned in our family members' yards and our ancestors' yards, it was the Democratic people that supported this party. You know, their name was also called Dixiecrats. But you know, let me just sit back and continue to watch my black people be slow, not be intelligent, and move off emotions.
All right, and that's the truth, man. It's the truth. And like I said, the most frustrating thing is watching this shit is knowing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I swear I wish I didn't know shit, dog. I swear I wish I was just somebody that just ain't watch shit, just ain't never paid attention. Because when you paying attention, dog, and you see this shit and you just look at niggas, you be like, man, niggas ain't got a shot in hell, dog. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I always say. Man, just give me 300 gorillas, man. That's all I need. I don't need all niggas to wake up. I just need a good, solid amount of niggas to wake up, and we good. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. We gonna be good. We gonna get the change done for all the slow niggas. The slow niggas will catch up. You know, they'll get on the train once they see the, you know, motherfuckers love following the crowd anyway. So, you know, maybe they might follow the crowd, you know, once the ball gets rolling. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, a lot of these niggas, dog, is just gone. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no helping these niggas, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just like I told y'all about the store I was at the other day. Like, ain't no helping none of them niggas. Now, a nigga like that, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. If I see that nigga get into any kind of trouble, some white folk jumping on that nigga, I'm not helping that nigga for nothing. I don't give a fuck about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. You know what I mean? Now, if I never had that kind of interaction with him and some shit was happening to the brother, I might step in like, nah, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Chill out with all that. You know what I mean? But situation like that happened, dog, man, look, man, I'm going about my way. You know what I'm saying? That nigga probably deserved that shit. That nigga earned that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga. That nigga earned that shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You know what I mean? Just like how niggas is running around here motherfucking voting for Kamala Harris. Like I said, we been our ass kicked when it come down to the 3 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? 4 years. Getting, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers being leapfrogging and shit like that, bro. Stepping over you, you know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. When that shit happens again, y'all get this bitch in here, it's gonna be the same kind of thing. I ain't feeling bad for you niggas. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, it's fucked up out here, man. Da-da-da-da. Nigga, who'd you vote for? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you voted for Kamala. I don't feel bad for you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad for you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas try to tell your dumbass something. Oh, no, this nigga, no, you know that nigga halfway slow, right? You know that nigga halfway slow, right?
But keep going on to be a Democrat. They gonna hold you down even more and just give you food stuff and tell you a black man don't need to be in the household. You know?
All right.
You start insulting black women, you're gonna see something you haven't seen.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something that's only gonna benefit black people. No.
Why did y'all pass a law only for Asians? Why did y'all pass a...
So I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something.
Now, I've been talking about this for a while, especially on these channels. Well, on my channel in general for people that really follow my shit, right? I know I done went through multiple channels, but I've told y'all ever since they've been in office, y'all go on my BitChute page if you want to catch some of the older shit. But I've been telling y'all that they have been doing shit specifically for certain groups. So this interview always comes back through the algorithm at the end of the day, is because this bitch literally said, am I going to do something that's only going to benefit black people? No, right? That's what she said, okay? But anything and everything that these folks have been doing when it comes down to just they three and a half years that they've been in this bitch at the end of the day, they have literally done any and everything specifically for a Pacific people and group. The ancient Americans still hasn't got shit but fear. We can't let Project 25. We can't let Trump get in there. We got to protect democracy. Come vote for me. We out here in these streets, right? This kind of shit that's going on. Still, where's the tangibles? You know, where's the shit that's going to benefit niggas? You know what I'm saying? And get a damn thing. You know what I mean? Straight up and down. But this supposed to be, you know, our so-called black VP. This is what it's supposed to be. She's supposed to be up here representing for the hoods and shit, right? She's supposed to be out here representing, big stepping and all this shit. Because she out here in these streets, remember. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something that's only gonna benefit black people. No.
Why did y'all pass a law only for Asians? Why did y'all pass a law only for Native Americans? Why did y'all pass a law only for transgenders? Why did y'all pass a law only for LGBTQs? Why did y'all pass a law only for immigrants? If you can't do anything just for black people, this is what she said. It came out of her mouth. If you can't do anything just for black people, how was it possible for you and President Biden to do all these other things for specific ethnic groups in this country, from whose benefit no other group?
So I'm not gonna sit here and say
all right. Now this is shit I've been talking about before, Umar. This must have been a recent this is some recent shit that Umar just did, because I've been talking about this a while ago. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit is, you know, I ain't new to this, nigga. I'm true to this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. We've been on Kamala helmet. We've been on Biden helmet. And we've been pointing out all the shit that they doing specifically for groups of people. Look at all the money they cut to the Ukraine. All the money they cut into Israel. And then they're turning around Israel and Palestine supposed to have this beef, but they're funding both sides of the war. He giving money over here, and then he giving money over here. He giving money to the Ukraine. He giving money to stop Asian hate and the Asian communities in New York and all across America. They giving money to the Pacific Islanders, right? Because they had that whole situation, which is her people, okay? They did shit specifically for them. They did shit specifically for the Jewish folks. Motherfuckers got killed in Buffalo. Niggas got killed in a goddamn grocery store in Buffalo, and somehow, some way, they used that to cut a goddamn a Jewish hate kind of bill or some shit like that. And not only that, gave them folks money. You can't make this shit up, dog. You cannot make this shit up. This is what happened. You know what I'm saying? So,
something that's only gonna benefit.
All right.
It's too old. Black people need to stop trying to vote people into office simply because they're black. Black does not equal competence. I bet a lot of stupid black people. All that Kamala Harris knows is what it means, if she even knows what it means, to be unburdened by what has been. Black people will talk about slavery time and time again as they're actively slaves to the Democratic Party. This party, for one, did not free the slaves, so there's your first clue. Secondly, they lied to you every time around. Look at Obama. What did he do? He didn't deliver anything for black folks, and he's black, supposedly. What did Joe Biden and Kamala Harris do? They ran on getting you mad with Black Lives Matter, taking your money and delivering nothing to you. Nothing but hardship, but financial stress, but a horrible economy. All in the name of Donald Trump is racist. When will you realize that they keep puppeteering to you because they know they can get to you because you are easy? In 2020, all the Democratic Party had to do to win half of the population of the United States of America is say Black Lives Matter. And they took your money, they didn't show you anything for it, and it went to mentions. To add to that, we got people coming through our borders that are getting more benefits than you. And they're not even legally supposed to be here.
And this is a whole fact. You know what I'm saying? Whole fact. People used to think I was making that kind of shit up. Man, I swear. I remember when I had my first channel, people used to really think I was making that shit up. Like, I don't know about that, telling you. I think you making that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't making it up now, right? I ain't making it up now, right? They done got out here and really rolled it out. For real, and it gave you, and now it's on the news on the shit that they actually out here doing for these folks. I've been telling motherfuckers about this shit since like 2016. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. So will you look at the patterns and see that this party is not for you? You can say what you want about Project 2025, but all I know is, for one, that's not on Donald Trump's campaign website. For two, you're already in a mental mind cage, chained and held hostage to the lies of the Democratic Party. Absolutely. So there's why you will. All right, so let's come over here real quick. As you see, you know what I'm saying? Any black American woman who still chooses to be a political mule for the Indian woman is a damn fool. Now look at this. This is Kamala Harris. Where the black faces at? Okay? Supposed to be sister girl, black girl magic. Where the fuck is the black folks at? The so-called black folks at? I don't see not one. This is really all dinner with all the senators and shit like that. I don't see not one black face in there. She don't fuck with you niggas, dog. She's the perfect Democratic candidate. The one thing I will say about Kamala is that she is the perfect Democratic goddamn candidate. Why? Because they are good for never doing shit for niggas. They are good for coming through and using niggas up. And once they done with their ass, you're out the door. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're expendable now. You know what I'm saying? But when they need you, you know, they act like they're there for you. We're right here for you. We're right here for you. We can't. I know what it's like because I rock Chuck Taylors. Yes, I rock Chuck Taylors. And I, myself, make a mean pot of collard greens. She's the perfect candidate, dog. She's the perfect candidate. Where the black folks at? Huh? Where they at? I don't see no black faces. I see some Asians. Oh, I see some Asians. Yes, I do. I see about 3-4 Asians. We know the room is filled with a bunch of goddamn Caucasian women, okay? I think I see an Arab, okay? I think I see an Arab in the building, all right? And we see a fake Pocahontas in goddamn Elizabeth Warren and shit. You know, we see Pocahontas up here. You know, her and Kamala is perfect because one pretends to be an indigenous Indian and another one pretends to be so-called black. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is the kind of shit that be going on, dog. You know what I'm saying? This kind of shit she like being around. You know what I mean? Unreal.
So many of you have been asking me about the debate, and I'll tell you, I'm ready to debate Donald Trump. I have agreed to the previously agreed upon September 10th debate. He agreed to that previously. Now it appears he's backpedaling, but I'm ready. And I think the voters deserve to see the split screen that exists in this race on a debate stage. And so I'm ready. Let's go. Will you do it on Fox?
Comment on the protest yesterday.
Well, we hope that there is at least one debate, maybe 2 debates. We would be very happy to participate.
Now, it must be 2 debates because you can't just have a debate. It has to be 2 debates. So she has to do one on Fox, and she would have to do one on ABC, whatever Democratic station they would want to do it. It's only fair to do it that way if we're just going to be honest about the whole situation. We can't just have one debate and that just be it. Like, nah, there's got to be more debates. They got to at least have 2 or 3 debates. You know what I'm saying? That's how it normally goes. You know what I mean? But for whatever, this is what I'm telling you. This is why I think this shit might be rigged up for this bitch to get it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, here goes Ebro out here. He say, too many black men want to be white men. Like, nigga, I don't really want to, I shouldn't even say this shit. I ain't even going to say it. You know what? Oh, I ain't even going to say it, dog. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway, we know that Ebro is a Democratic puppet. You know, we know that them Jewish folks is controlling that nigga at the end of the day. So, you know, it just kind of is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just because niggas is supporting Donald Trump does not mean that niggas want to be white men. Like, nigga, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? You a whole clown out here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? That's why Hot 97 ain't shit no more because of niggas like you and your buddy pal over there and Paul Rosenberg or Josh Rosenberg, whatever the fuck his name is. That's why Hot 97 ain't shit no more. You know what I'm saying? This is why the Breakfast Club done came through and swept you niggas up. Power 105 then came through and swept you niggas out of New York because you niggas is clowns. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't saying shit because the Breakfast Club ain't shit neither, you know what I'm saying? Both of these niggas is Democratic goddamn plantations, low-key, you know what I mean? But y'all niggas is crazy as hell, dog. Ebro, come on, man. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, nigga. You ought to be ashamed of yourself running around here saying this kind of disgusting shit on the airways like this with no shame. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's come over here.
Actually raised $81 million in 24 hours and over $100 million in 36 hours.
So this is what Kamala Harris is allegedly out here raising, okay? She raising all this bread, okay? And what is she going to do for niggas? Absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely nothing. She don't even got a game plan for niggas. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know what Kamala Harris' game plan is for the Ancient American community. Can we get that? Since she out here in these streets, you know, they not like us, right? I just want to know what is her game plan? You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do for the Ancient American communities? What you going to do for that? You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know. As a voter, right? As somebody that could potentially get my vote, you know, what are you going to do for that? You know, you can't just give me scare tactics and we can't let Trump get in and lies and all this other shit. You can't just give me that. We need like tangibles. Like y'all niggas can get out here and cut reparations. That's what I'm waiting. I'm still waiting on my reps check. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting on it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, the ancestors waiting on that check. You know what I'm saying? We waiting on that. We ready. When you ready to cut that? You know what I'm saying? You ready to cut that check, Kamala? Because y'all ready to raise all kind of money for this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Where that reparations check at? That's what I need. You know what I'm saying? I need that in my life. You know what I mean? Straight up and down.
Mostly from small dollar donors, according to Democratic fundraising platform ActBlue. I mean, those numbers would be astronomical for anyone, let alone a candidate who received a whopping 844 votes in the 2020 Democratic primary. So I can understand why people are a little sus about those numbers. And looking into this, things are about to get real murky, and I am not sure if people are going to like what I found. So I'm citing a 2023 article in the Carolina Journal. Investigation indicates ActBlue potentially laundered fraudulent political donations. An investigative journalist from North Carolina, Stephen Horn, has made a significant discovery in the Federal Election Commission database, revealing a scheme to potentially launder fraudulent political donations through multiple organizations, including ActBlue.
I mean, like I said, it's good that this dude is putting this information out for people that don't know about the ActBlue, but we watch these niggas do this shit with Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter raised all that money and did nothing in the community. That alone lets you know that there's some fraudulent shit going on. Like, hold up, Black Lives raised all that money and they ain't put a store in the hood, nothing? Like, nigga couldn't even get a weave store, a motherfucking clothing store, nothing, you know what I'm saying? We couldn't get a grocery store, nothing, you know what I'm saying? All that shit went to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and for them to get into office? It's crazy. But anyway, come up here real quick.
1,000 females who got on a Zoom meeting and raise millions for a lady who don't identify
as...
Let me make sure I understand this correct. So you got over 40,000 females who got on a Zoom meeting and raised millions for a lady who don't identify as black, but as Asian. Meanwhile, across the whole United States, you have thousands of black mothers living in shelters, but y'all can get on a Zoom meeting and raise money for them. But you can raise money for a lady who never identifies black, but who just pop and lock when it's convenient for her. Let me make...
I'm telling you, this shit is crazy, dog. This shit is actually crazy, man. You know what I mean? Now, these are the people. This is what the media do. Media get out here 2023. Kamala is the border Caesar of the border crisis. Media in 2024. Kamala wasn't the border, pretty much wasn't in control of the border, okay? She was in control of the border. She wasn't doing shit for the border. This, that, and the third. That was all on her. That was her disaster right there, okay? Now in 2024, because it's election year, they out here lying for no reason. Like, bro, you know we got the receipts on you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna get out here and just lie like this with no shame? You know what I'm saying? With no shame. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I guess that was Biden's fault now. Huh? It was Sleepy Joe. He was in control of that. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Anyway, let me come up here real quick because I gotta, you know, I got my daughters and shit with me and they kind of hungry. So let me come up here real quick. All right, bang. Now let's come up here real quick. Right, Marlon? I come up here and I make a mean pot of collard greens.
Marlon, so I know how to make a mean pot of greens. In fact, people used to ask me to make greens for them for Christmas.
Who you talking about? You talking about your Asian people you like hanging around with? Or you talking about the Caucasians you like hanging? Or what about them Indians you like hanging around with? You can't be talking about no niggas. Nah, you can't be talking about no niggas, Kamala. Nah, I don't think you talking about no niggas, man. Straight up and down.
One year, I had so many that I had to wash that we ended up washing them in the bathtub.
Okay, so who washes greens in the bathtub? Okay, now this is crazy, and this is what I mean. Like, I don't understand y'all niggas, man, wanting to vote for this broad, man. She had so many greens that she had to put them in the bathtub. Nigga, that's disgusting than a motherfucker. Ain't no nigga doing no shit like that. Yeah, I had so many collard greens that I had to put them on. Let me tell you, I make a mean pot of collard greens. And matter of fact, they loved them so much, they wanted me to make so much collard greens. I had some in the sink. I had some in the shower. I had something in the bathtub. Marlon, I even had to put them in the toilet. I mean, they love the greens that much. Man, get this bitch out of here, man. This bitch is disrespectful as fuck, man. And y'all niggas is clowns for supporting this goddamn bitch, man. Straight up and down. Now, this is all she give you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what you gonna do for the ancient American community? Let me tell you something, Marlon. You see, I know about the community. If anybody know about the community, it's me. Okay? You know, I'll make a mean pot of collard greens. Yo, niggas. Please, niggas. I beg y'all niggas. Please, niggas, wake y'all ass up, bro. Wake y'all ass up to the disrespect, dog. This is disrespectful, dog. Straight up and down. Bitch ain't coming with no tangibles, no bread, no none of that. Y'all wouldn't even let some of y'all people in y'all family, y'all would not let slide like that with the disrespect. But y'all gonna let this bitch come through and slide with the disrespect. It's baffling to me. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely baffling to me. Like, damn, some niggas arguing, y'all niggas arguing over some goddamn $100. A nigga done shorted you $100 or whatever the case may be. And y'all niggas it won't speak to each other forever. You know what I'm saying? But niggas that get out here and vote, same niggas get out here and vote for Kamala Harris, though. Shameful, man. Shameful. You know what I'm saying? Two niggas motherfucking going at it over the same bitch and shit like that. Y'all niggas ain't speaking to each other no more over this rotten ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, these niggas that get out here, man, look, man, we gotta support Kamala Harris. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all broads out here. Y'all out here fighting over the same nigga and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all get out here, we got to support Kamala Harris. I don't give a fuck about that. We got to support her. You know what I'm saying? And this bitch disrespectful as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You can't forgive your friend for a player from the Himalayas smashing the both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can't forgive your friend for the player with the mouthpiece at the end of the day. You can't forgive him at the end, her at the end of the day. But you forgive Kamala Harris, and both of y'all are gonna take y'all ass out there and go vote for goddamn Kamala Harris with all the shit that she has in her closet and all the shit that she has done. That ain't stopping y'all from getting out there and waving your pom-poms and donating your bread to this broad. You know what I'm saying? This is an Asian, Indian, Arab, okay? Straight up and down. This is a Pacific Islander at best, okay? Just with some skin tone to him, you know what I'm saying? Just with some skin tone, okay? When you look at anybody that she brings around her family with, you know, you gotta listen, bro. You gotta know if something is real when she don't even want to take her husband's last name. How you married? Like, I even question that marriage. Like, how you married to a nigga and you ain't taking this nigga last name? You know what I'm saying? You married to this man, but you ain't a Hawthorne or whatever the fuck that weird ass dude name is. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take an accountability for a lot of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a whole character at best. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all falling for. All right. Now let me come up here real quick.
And when I say sisters, I'm referring specifically to black women. Can I ask all my sisters a question? Do y'all recognize when someone is manipulating you or trying to get over on you? And I'm not talking about after the fact, when you've already been manipulated and played. I'm talking about in the moment, in real time. Are you able to recognize the play as it's happening? Zora Neale Hurston. This sister was a famous black author during the Harlem Renaissance. And in her best-selling novel, Their Eyes Were Watching God, there's a quote that says, "Black women are the mules of the earth." And as I'm watching how so many of our sisters are rallying behind this woman right here, I can't help but to think of that quote in that book. Whenever it's time to push a cause or an agenda, everybody always uses and manipulates our sisters. Everyone uses black women as the workhorse to bear the burden and to push forward their own agenda and their own cause, while black women reap none of the benefits.
And you know what's
clear about that. So I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something that's only gonna benefit black people.
So you can't do anything specifically for the black community when your entire career was built on the back of the black community. You went to an HBCU. Those that may not know, HBCU stands for Historically Black College University. You pledged a black sorority, and when it was time for you to garner support, you again reached out to the black community. It's interesting to me how you can't do anything specific for the black community, but you are able to sign the Stop Asian Hate bill with Joe Biden. You had no problem doing something specific for the Israeli and Jewish community,
Which is why I support the United States commitment to provide Israel with $38 billion in military assistance over the next decade.
all right. So remember, and not only that, I'm gonna add this on what the brother cooking right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add a little something to the dish that the brother cooking, because I already talked about a lot of this stuff. But y'all remember, Trump gave $45 billion to the HBCUs. Kamala Harris, who went to an HBCU, like the brother's saying, when they got in office, they cut $43 billion out of that budget at the end of the day. And guess who they gave it to? They gave 38 to that billion, okay? I don't know if they took it and gave it to them, but either or, they cut $43 billion from the HBCUs, the funding that they need for them schools, right? But they had no problem standing on business and giving them Jewish folks $38 billion to help them whatever war that they might be in, or just to defend these niggas, just to defend them. I ain't got nothing against Jewish people, right? But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? That ain't America, dog. You know what I'm saying? That ain't America. You got all kind of shit happening right here in America, but you worried about some all this money being cut for them. For what? You know what I'm saying? For what? They got their own, they already backed by the U.S. military. What are we doing this shit for? You know what I'm saying? but you're going to snatch some shit from the HBCUs. Let me let the brother keep cooking.
It is why I support full funding for Israel, including for the Arrow, David Sling, and the Iron Dome missile defense systems, which save lives.
Okay. Now, this woman is willing to do all that specifically for these particular groups of people, okay? Come down to the ancient American community. Am I going to do something specifically that's going to benefit black people? Yeah.
Why is it that she didn't call 44,000 Israeli women? Why didn't Kamala Harris call 44,000 Asian women? Because she understands, just like every politician, if you want to push a cause further, you have to use black people and you have to get black women on your side. And make no mistake about it, this is not against Kamala Harris specifically. This is the pattern with all politicians. Donald Trump, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, you can run down the list. They all pander and manipulate the black community when it's time for support, but we get nothing out of the deal. And Kamala Harris is simply following that pattern.
All right.
Using. I call her Miss Lock Up a Brother, but when she was the AG in California, a Negro knew, a black man knew that he was dead in the water. He was dead in the water. Matter of fact, you don't need a trial. You might well go to jail if you appear before her because she took pride in locking up black folk. And now all of a sudden she's trying to be sister girl. I'm telling you, check out her record. She locked us up left and right. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, you did, Kamala. However I should pronounce it, you did. And now we're supposed to forget all that stuff. And she boasted in California that she was one of the first. I got to take you, but my time's up today. One of the first. I showed you Thursday night to perform a same-sex marriage. Y'all want to see it? You want to see it? Let it rip.
Let the rings exchanged and the vows declared symbolize your commitment, sincerity, and affection.
Yeah.
And may your love never falter. May your love never.
And not only that, Kamala Harris also bragged about being what? The top cop. That's what she did. That's what she did, dog. And this is what I mean. Like, yo, y'all don't even be knowing the people y'all be out here trying to vote for, capping for, caping for, you know, willing to argue with your people you actually got real love for. You willing to argue with motherfuckers over a piece of shit ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure people gonna be in arguments over this broad, and this broad ain't nothing. This broad ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't shit. She ain't shit. I don't give a fuck with nobody talking about, oh, she the VP. She got more money than you. She more stuff. Man, fuck that bitch. That bitch ain't shit. In my book, she ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? She might be something to y'all. She ain't shit to me. I'm going to keep it $1 about that. I don't give a fuck. She become president, VP, whatever money she making, what car she driving. That bitch morally ain't shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. And I can stand on that. You know what I mean? Straight up and down. And shout out to the pastor. Pastor out here cooking. Even the pastors is out here giving Kamala that work. You know what I'm saying? Because they, like, nigga, damn, nigga. Come on, niggas. We can't be that. Come on, niggas, man. We can't be that foolish, dog. We can't be. We can't be. Maybe we might be. Maybe some of us might be. But like I said, I don't need all the nigga nation to wake up. Just give me 300 gorillas and we good. You know what I'm saying? 300 gorillas, we good. That's all I need. You know what I mean? Because I know the 300 gorillas, we coming through. You know what I'm saying? We big stepping around. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? 300 gorillas and that's all I need. You know what I mean?
Of the power and authority vested in me by the state of California, I now declare you spouses for life.
I like what Maya Angelou said. She said, when the people show you who they are, believe them.
That's right. Maya Angelou has the famous quote of all of life. You know what I'm saying? When somebody shows you who they are, you better believe them. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, like, you know, even to go back on some boxing shit, like when Ryan Garcia got up there, oh, fuck niggas, and wish we can bring George Floyd back and kill him again. I don't give a fuck about the nigga apology. Nigga, I believe you, nigga. I believe you. You know what I'm saying? A nigga say this or a nigga say that, nigga, I'm gonna believe you, fam. I'm not gonna sit up here, you know what I'm saying? Or a nigga show me some shit where a nigga real funny style or something. Nigga, I ain't even gonna sit up here and joke with you or play around with that shit with you. Nigga, I believe you straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, oh, I was drunk or, oh, it was this or, oh, I was just playing. Nah, I ain't no playing, nigga. I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody show me who they is. They got a track record of what they is and what they do. I'm going to believe you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to believe you. Ain't no, you could just be in my face one day and everything cool and, nah, nigga, I believe you straight up and down.
That's Kamala. And let me tell anybody who's trying to turn America into Sodom and Gomorrah, it's not good for the nation, she's not good for the state, and she ain't good for black.
All right. My man was cooking. My man was all the way cooking.
Are you committed to...
All right. So, yeah, I think I'm about done here. Hold up. No, look at this nigga D.L. Hughley. Yeah, D.L. Hughley is definitely on the Crash Out of the Year nominee. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this just shows you how much control these people are that, you know, they put in front of Nigga Nation. Okay, they put in front of Nigga Nation and tell you to go vote for it. Here it is. This nigga in 2019 was saying Kamala Harris flames out. Black people didn't trust her, and they were wise not to. Okay, I'm gonna read that one more time. This is this nigga tweet. Kamala Harris flames out. Black people didn't trust her, and they were wise not to. Here's this nigga the other day, D.L. Hughley. So Trump will take a bullet for democracy, but he won't debate a black woman. I am my sister's keeper. Hashtag DL. Man, this nigga, dog. That's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas do this shit with no shame, dog. Like, nigga, you know we got the receipts on this bitch and we got the receipts on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the power of the internet. Like, bro, the receipts is out here, dog, with you basically saying black folks was wise not to pick this broad. Now she running for VP. Now she was the VP. Now she might be running for presidency. And now we are our sister's keeper. Man, y'all niggas clowns, bro. Straight up and down, man. I am my sister's keeper. Nigga, you a clown ass nigga. That's what you is. You a buck dancing, sellout, coon ass nigga. That's what you is. You know what I'm saying? For the Democratic Party. For a woman that doesn't even identify to be black. How are you your sister's keeper? You know, she not even a sister. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? She not even a cousin, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Clown ass niggas like DL, man. Niggas irritate me, man.
Black folks, every
Anyway.
time I turn around, I just get...
Now this is somebody that's like my sister's keeper right here. You know what I'm saying? This is like, sounds like an ancient American woman standing on that business right here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's let this woman play real quick. This is probably gonna be my last little clip real quick, and then I'm gone with it. I'm putting it down.
Black folks, every time I turn around, I just get more and more sick of y'all. What in the hell are y'all celebrating? Y'all haven't seen Camilla this entire time. Camilla did the same exact thing the average nigga do when they know they're about to need you. Figure out a way to get in contact with you. She threw up a barbecue. Niggas been getting tricked for years with food. She allowed y'all to drink up all the Czech sodas that y'all wanted and take all the pictures with her that y'all wanted, showing nothing but gums and teeth. Half of the photos that y'all was able to take with this woman wouldn't have dare been captured in a photo with half of y'all if she didn't need you. She wouldn't dare be even caught standing beside some of y'all if she didn't need you. And y'all celebrating because she was able to raise up millions of dollars in 24 hours? When we got sisters and brothers out here in the world can barely provide food on the table for their families. People out here in the world hurting, and y'all in celebration mode over this fuckery. Honestly, I think the best thing for all of us to do is do like our grandparents taught us. Stop tending to other people's house and worry about our own house. Some of y'all are too focused on the White House. In fact, some of y'all are just entirely too grown. You actually see plenty presidents make it in and out the White House with absolutely no change being made after they depart.
And that's the shit that be wild too. When you get like old niggas, you be like, dog, ain't no way, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you older than me, nigga. How the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, how the fuck I know more than you, nigga? Like, this is crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, she ain't lying about that. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas that's older, dog, they should be ashamed. Like, nigga, y'all niggas done seen a lot of shit happen, dog. And y'all don't know the playbook? Y'all don't know the game plan? I'm talking to y'all niggas acting like y'all niggas, like, you know, like what I'm saying is like I'm lying or something, or like this is some make-believe shit. Like, it'd be crazy sometimes I be talking to niggas, dog. I be like, old niggas, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, damn, nigga, like, damn, this nigga really don't all right, let me shut the fuck up then. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just learn to shut the fuck up. When I nigga, older nigga and shit like that, nigga ain't really catching nothing I'm saying. I'm like, this is one of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's one of these niggas. He just gonna vote. He gonna vote blue no matter who and no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know why some of y'all grown ass is celebrating like y'all doing. You should be crying. You should be actually focused more on your finances, because by now you should know that all of this shit is about money. And if you ain't got none, you don't even matter. Your vote don't even matter. Your opinion don't even matter. Your celebration don't even matter. And let's just all stop deeming people to be the best fit for us just because we simply share the same skin color as them.
All right, so salute to this beautiful sister right here. She sound like a down south chick. She got to be somewhere from like, you know, South Carolina, fucking Mississippi, or some shit like Georgia. Probably Georgia. She sound like a Georgian kind of chick. Anyway, shout out to this sister right here. You know what I'm saying? All sisters ain't out here lost in the sauce like this.
So prior to Kamala, announcing her running, y'all were talking about how Black people get unfair treatment when it comes to the justice system, how we get locked up and we get these lengthy sentences for no reason. Y'all were talking about prison reform and police reform and all of these different things because of the fact that we have unfair treatment when it comes to the law and the justice system. And they lock us up for no reason, or they try to keep us behind bars, or they, pad cases so that these people can be convicted of higher crimes or whatever the case is. But now, all of a sudden, that she's running, now those people deserve it. Now it's, if she locked your daddy up, he probably deserved it. If she locked your uncle up, it's probably because he deserved it. How did y'all switch so fast? How do y'all switch so fast? It's like they literally are telling you what to think. They're telling you how to feel. You're not thinking for yourself at all. You're not standing on nothing that you felt or said prior to. You're just going with whatever flow, whatever direction they point you in, you're going with that.
And that's why I say, give me 300 gorillas and we good. With the crowd will follow eventually. I'm not worried about it. Give me 300 gorillas, we straight. You know what I'm saying? We straight up and down, because a lot of these niggas, like I said, they just go whatever way the wind blows. We told to support this person, we gonna support this person. They don't do no research, no nothing. Maybe because of their favorite rapper or their favorite athlete, you know what I'm saying? They get out here. That's why they always use the rappers. They use the rappers. That's why you seen Glorilla at the goddamn. I fuck with Glorilla, but it is what it is, right? But yeah, that's why they have chicks like her. They see who's the hottest female rapper that they got out there. Oh, bring her to the White House and have her be around Kamala Harris so people can see. Oh, Glorilla was with Kamala Harris, and that'll get motherfuckers to the younger people. That'll get them to. Oh, Kamala Harris and them, they cool. Joe Biden and them, they cool. They got Glorilla up there, girl. They got Glorilla up there, girl. I'm going to go vote for Kamala, right? It's the kind of shit that they use. With 2020, it was Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? They were using Cardi B. They were using 2 Chainz. They were using Jeezy. And like I said, this shit is going to come up. They already started with Glorilla. They're going to start with other entertainers and athletes, so motherfuckers go out there and get that nigga vote. You know what I'm saying? Get out there and get that nigga vote. You know what I'm saying? That nigga vote is real heavy this year. Okay? The nigga vote is at an all-time high with the fuckery, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it straight up and down with y'all. Because they are really worried about niggas really going out here and voting Trump. That shit can really swing if it's a straight up election, that shit can swing dramatically for Donald Trump. And they know that if that happens, they have no shot of winning, because a lot of the Democrats are banking off of niggas voting for them. You know what I'm saying? And this is why they want to try to pass in laws where they make it for illegals to be able to vote. You know what I'm saying? But they use niggas like, we have a problem with voting. I don't have a problem with voting. All I need is my state ID, go down, register, and I can go vote. I don't have a problem with voting. Never did, never had. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But they'll put it out there like, oh, the Republicans and them, they're trying to stop black people from voting. What black people are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You must be talking about black people that's not from the country. You know what I'm saying? But if you're talking about niggas who've been here and always been here and shit like that, we don't have a problem with voting. You know what I'm saying? And it just kind of is what it is. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me let this keep going on.
And got the nerve to basically tell your people to kiss your ass while doing all of that. It's so crazy to me. Like, one minute y'all all for prison reform and making sure that we are getting fair treatment when it comes to the justice system. And then now it's fuck all of that. Them people probably deserve to be locked up. Y'all scare me.
Ain't nothing to be scared about. These niggas just...
Y'all scare me.
They just clown. That's what happens.
It's wrong. Just somehow suggest.
Let me end with.
Damn well, we ain't trying to have her head, cause this bitch still talking about electric. Hey, yo, Democrats, let me tell you something real quick. We ain't fucking with Kamala, bro. Nah. We don't like no.
So now I'm showing y'all 3 women up here. Okay, this is 3 women back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? On some goddamn bullshit. You know what I'm saying? On some goddamn Kobe and Shaq Lakers. This is back to back to back. 3 black ancient American women. Well, 3 ancient American women at the end of the day. Back to back to back, showing y'all that they not supporting Kamala Harris. So a part of that, I do think if some capping going on about all the support that Kamala has within the ancient American community. I don't think niggas have a real beef with her, but I don't think she got as much support as that niggas is out here thinking. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas is really like, nigga, bitch, we know you, bitch. Like, we know you. We know you know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done did our research, and now we know you. You know what I'm saying? If we didn't know you, we done did our research, we done watched this shit for real, and now we know you, bitch. Like, nah, you're not gonna come out here in 2024 and just think like we just gonna support just cause. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you need to be doing something now that's gonna gather the motherfucking support for niggas to vote for your ass. It ain't no, you done already hit niggas with a whole, oh, vote me in there and then we'll do something for you. Nah. Oh, I just gotta get reelected. Nah. You know what I'm saying? That's how you left folks out there in goddamn San Francisco that end up getting cancer and shit like that from the toxins and shit like that. While you were sinning, you know what I'm saying? You were supposed to do something for them ancient Americans. You didn't do it, and a lot of them folks got fucked over in the game, went in to vote for your dog ass at the end of the day, and you got in there and you still ain't did shit for niggas, you know what I'm saying? So, I bet y'all cleaned it up, though, once them niggas got up out of that situation, though. I bet you cleaned it up then, right? You know what I'm saying? You cleaned it up for your fellow Pacific Islanders and shit like that. I bet you cleaned it up real nice for them once them folks moved up off the spot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you cleaned it up real nice once they left. Anyway, let this broad keep going.
Awesome. We ain't like when she became the vice president. You know damn well we ain't trying to have her head. Because this bitch still talking about electric school buses and shit. When asked, what can you do for the black community, she said nothing. But yet again, their administration did something for the Asians, the Native Americans, the transgenders, and, you know, but it couldn't do nothing for the blacks. You know what I'm saying? Now, your chocolate ass, I just don't feel like you responded right with the massive stuff. I don't. Because as a black woman, you should have been mad as hell. As a black woman, you should have been hot, Kamala. But you wasn't. You were still crispy cool. Now, I don't know no black women that were crispy cool like that, but you know, that ain't none of my...
You know, like I said, one of my boy, you know what I mean? He hit me up, I spoke to him the other day. He was hot about what happened with Sonia Massey, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell him, like, look, bro, you know what I'm saying? Do not feed your energy into this shit, dog, because a lot of this shit might be political. Some of this shit even might be fake, you know what I'm saying? They're just trying to get an outrage out of niggas and shit like that. Who knows? But if they went in there and they really did that woman like that, yeah, that's definitely going to trigger niggas a certain way, point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? When I seen this shit, I was like, this fucking scumbag. I knew this shit was going to happen. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when. Then I kept seeing this name, Sonia Massey. I'm like, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. I kept seeing it. I'm like, all right, this is the one. But it's not the one yet. I don't think this is the one yet because, like I said, it's not to make it about male or female kind of thing. But a lot of the times, the shit really don't kick off until it's a male. Once they find the right male, ancient American male to kill off, or whatever the case may be, that's when it really starts to blow up. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? They might be using a woman this time around because they're looking to have the first female president. You see what I'm saying? So they might just use ancient American women the whole way through. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is the big one, the one that's going to actually get the attention. But who knows? Niggas' attention may not be on that kind of shit, so they can't get the energy that they really want to galvanize niggas into, getting out here and tearing up the streets and doing all kind of wild shit that niggas was doing back in 2020. But they going for it. They trying it, and it's coming. You know what I'm saying?
But it is though, cause I just want everybody to know we ain't fucking with you. We is not fucking with you, Kamala. You is not it. You don't even look. You don't even look the part. You don't even look like you can come in there and black woman some shit. You don't. You don't. You don't. I don't remember not one time you even stood up for us, Kamala. You ain't putting no foot in the fire. You ain't did shit in the whole time you been in politics. You was right here putting our brothers away and, you know what I'm saying, not allowing evidence to show to get them out of jail. You know, that was you. That was you, Kamala. You did that. So I hope them Democrats don't think it's going to have the Obama effect where we was voting by color. Because I promise you, I'm waiting on Mr. Orange Man to bring his ass back. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I ain't gonna tell you no lie now. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. We is not fucking with you, Kamala.
Yeah, she said, shout out to this ancient American woman. She said she waiting on Orange Cheeto Man to get back in office. She waiting on Orange Cheeto Man to bring his ass back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. We're going to see what's going to happen with this election, man. I think it's going to be it's definitely some jankiness going on in the game. Yeah, man. I definitely think it's going to be some jankiness going on. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck knows what happens? One telltale sign is that Israel is controlled. Israel low-key runs America, okay? So when I seen Trump meeting with that dude, Netanyahu, I kind of was like, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I mean? I feel like Trump does have the people, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes the people ain't enough, dog. You know what I'm saying? In certain situations like this, where it's a dirty game like that, unless you're willing to go all out war, the people ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's going to take a lot of hands you're going to have to shake and people you're going to have to negotiate with at the end of the day that's, that you may not like, or you may, you might have to, it's, like I said, Trump to me would be the better man because he's a businessman in general. And when you're a business person or somebody in general, when you actually work and have to deal with people that you may not fucking like, you know what I'm saying? I've worked with plenty of people I don't like, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that when I clock out this bitch, I ain't got to say shit to you. You ain't got to say shit to me. You know what I'm saying? We keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? While I'm in this motherfucker, only time I'm going to talk to you about something is if it has something to do with the job. Only time I would want you to talk to me if you don't like me is if it got something to do with the job, because we here to work together. That's the only time we in the teammates. Other than that, nigga, I ain't got to talk to you when we leave this motherfucker. Ain't no kumbaya. Ain't no I'm coming to your crib. We going to chill, parlay. Ain't no none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. Cool. But when we clock in, we got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand your goddamn guts, but we got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? That's how that works. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. And when you somebody in leadership like that, you have to know that. You have to be able to rub elbows with and negotiate with folks that you may not agree with the shit that they doing or how they like to do things or whatever the case may be. But you got to find some kind of common ground where y'all can agree on and get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. So I think Trump, to me, is more suitable for the job. I feel like Kamala Harris is going to be controlled by, outside forces. And it's not to say that Trump is not controlled by outside forces as well. But we already got a hint of what a Kamala Harris fucking regime would be. You know what I'm saying? A straight up all out dictatorship. Okay. Anybody that will be making any kind of criticism toward Kamala Harris will be labeled as some kind of sexist, just all kind of shit. You hate women, you know what I mean? Like, or you hate black women, or if a white man say something about Kamala, then it's, oh, he just a racist white man jealous of a black woman being in power, a so-called black woman and being in power. Because some of you niggas still think this woman black. It's baffling to me. That to me alone is just what drives me crazy about niggas. Like, nigga, y'all niggas think this world is black. It's crazy. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's the coldest lie that's been told in recently. You know what I'm saying? Well, man, it's the coldest lie probably told in the last 10 years, dog. You know what I'm saying? Unless what I'm saying is true about Obama, it's probably the coldest lie that's been told in the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You know what I mean? Because, the other lie, is 9/11, but, that's a whole different video. I ain't even gonna fuck with y'all on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fuck with y'all with the 9/11 shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's the coldest lie in the last 10 years, unless facts come out about Obama being really an Arab, which I think that nigga is. I think he's a Muslim. I think that's Bin Laden's cousin. That's what I think that shit is. Obama wasn't shit, but Bin Laden's cousin. You know what I'm saying? Osama Bin Laden's cousin. That's why he was out there in the Middle East all this time, because Bin Laden knew about that nigga's secrets. That's why that nigga wanted Bin Laden dead for real. Because that nigga was over there in Afghanistan telling how Obama sold his people out. You know what I'm saying? Obama sold out all of Afghanistan and shit, because that's where his bitch ass is from, for real. You know what I'm saying? That's where that whole ass nigga really is. He really an Afghani. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the real Afghanis out there. You know what I'm saying? Obama did y'all niggas wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to get out there and stand on that business and say, hey, I'm the first Afghani American to be out here to be the president. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's supposed to stand on. You know what I'm saying? But the whole ass nigga running around here talking about he the first black president. You know what I'm saying? Now they done got comfortable with lying to niggas. Now they out here trying to tell niggas Kamala Harris is black. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell it like it is, man. So shout out to the day ones. Shout out to the new ones, man. Make sure they hit the like button, the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, yo. The like button is free. First of all, I want to say we not inciting no violence towards Kamala Harris or any of the supporters, any Democratic supporters. We not looking for no harassment to Kamala Harris or any of her supporters or anything like that. What else is another thing? This is not no hate speech towards Kamala Harris or any of her supporters. This is not no hate speech towards the LGBT community. We got love for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We got love for everybody. All right, YouTube, that's good. That's good right there. Is that good? You know what I'm saying? Is that good enough for YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Just got to make sure we covering all bases because, it is election year. YouTube, start getting on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They start getting on that bullshit. Oh, yeah. No, I think this was hate speech. No. I think this was harassment. No, I think you was trying to incite violence when you were saying that about Kamala Harris. Strike the video. Take the video down, sir. Take the video down. I think you're out here trying to incite violence. Where was I trying to incite the violence at? It doesn't matter. You were inciting violence. You know what I'm saying? At least this is just the shit that pisses me off too about YouTube. At least like when you use somebody's video in a copyright situation, at least they make you trim the video. You can actually trim the video. You'd be like, oh damn, they really get me for the audio or the visual. Like that's kind of crazy. You niggas is clowns for that, but whatever. You can trim that out, right? But when it comes down to like when they hit you with like harassment or fucking inciting violence, it's like, all right, nigga, well, give me the part where I said something that was against the guidelines, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They can never give you that. You know what I'm saying? But, that's how you know they out here just doing shit cold-blooded. You know what I'm saying? Clown-ass niggas at YouTube. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell it like it is, man. We out here, y'all.